Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Melissa. I like to be a fly on the wall. I like to buzz through the blinds of the energy on my mind. In this reading, I want to focus on Nichol Kessinger. I want to start with energy from when everything happened with Shanann and the girls. Everything I'm saying here is just allegedly, in my opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. But let's ask some questions and see what the cards have to say. If there's things I don't ask that you want me to, let me know in the comments. Thanks, guys. And if you want to support what I do here and you're not already, please consider subscribing. If you want to donate to me, you can get me a coffee. You can get something off my wish list. If you want a personal reading, send me an email. All that info is in my description. Thanks, guys. Alright, let's try to... I want to be a fly on the wall. I want to buzz through the blinds of Nichol Kessinger's energy and mind, specifically back in this moment in time, please, of, I guess, the days leading up to the horrible thing that happened. Show me this person, Nichol's energy at that time. Like, did they know who Shanann was? I mean, the sun, the magician. So, on the bottom, there's a Four of Swords, there's a High Priestess, Eight of Sword, there's this, oh, look at that. Alright, so, this Sun card, for me, is representing Nichol, focused on the fact that, like, Shanann was with child, or gonna have another child, okay? This magician, this is a person that manifests and creates whatever they desire. As above, so below. This is also about, for me, sometimes someone that can be tricky, someone that puts a veil over things. So I'm gonna say, and this Four of Swords, this is about healing. It's also someone who's like keeping things to themselves. The High Priestess, this is someone that knows things. Usually I say, again, another energy that's quiet, but they know things that other people don't, and they're keeping it usually to themselves. And this is someone that listens to their gut, all right? Follows their intuition. This Eight of Swords, an energy that is not letting go. They're holding on to things from the past. Then I see this. Now, I don't know what this person's sign is. I'm not sure. Doesn't really matter, but here, I feel like they're being represented by the Queen of Wands. I feel like I also got this card in my reading for Chris Watts, peeking in on, like, what may have happened with Shanann. This can represent the feminine energy that is fertile, all right? So this could have to do with, like, the third-party situation, as far as, like, Nichol giving Chris Watts some sort of ultimatum, or saying, like, I'm not going to be the third wheel, or the second best, or whatever, and this will end. Or, if this is about Nichol finding out or knowing about not only that she was the other woman, okay, that she wanted for Chris to end his relationship with Shanann, that she felt that, all right? Again, everything I'm saying is allegedly, in my opinion, for entertainment only. But I feel like there's something about this. I'm going to clarify these two cards, I think, because I want to see... This could also have to do with, like, the conversations that may have went on between Nichol and Chris Watts, having to do with, like, I want to give you a son. I'm the person who's going to give you a son. Alright. I mean, yeah, alright. Let's put these back. I'm going to clarify these two cards. So, I want to see, if I can please, more about the Sun card. What does this mean? And this Magician. Let's start with the Sun. Show me, please, more about why the Sun card is here, please. Why is the Sun card here? What is it representing when it comes to Nichol Kessinger's energy, or what she may have known leading up to this whole... Alright, the Sword. Alright, this is about clarity, truth, a new beginning. Why is the Ace of Swords here? I mean, I feel like the way it's like showing in a way how she wanted this son inside of Shanann to, you know, to cut that energy out is what I just felt when I see this image. Show me a little more about this Ace of Swords. So, yeah, I feel like this is really about, an ultimatum, jealousy, a desire to take the place of Shanann as being, like, the person that is living with this energy, having a home, a family, a future with them. I think that this is kind of like, again, representing like the ultimatum or something. Like, listen, you have to cut off this family, these, you know, all of this, or I'm going to be a single energy. We got this card also in the reading for Chris, looking at like the energy with Shanann. So I feel like that's why this is here. I just feel all the things I felt from this card in the other reading. Like, leaving Shanann a single energy. Blaming Shanann for the financial difficulties. Basically looking at it like, you know, she's this independent energy. Let her go stand on her own. And also representing that Shanann did not want to be a single energy. Also that Nichol did not want to be a single energy. I feel like, you know, and yeah, and this can represent an energy that is coming in quick with, like, I feel like it's talking, these swords are like connected. It can sometimes be connected to what we call like the narcissistic energy. And I always say narcissism is a true mental illness, and there's different types of narcissism, but what we usually like attach to those, the behaviors we attach with that type of personality, like someone that, you know, they're only thinking kind of over themselves, and they're coming in quick, and their tongue is sharp, and they're ready to fight. I mean, this could actually be talking about like an argument or fight words that took place leading up to before Shanann came back from her trip, having to do with, like, you have to choose, you have to cut someone off here. If you don't cut her off, I'm leaving. And I feel like a lot of this had to do with the fact that Shanann was with child. Alright, that's what I'm seeing there for that. So I want to clarify this Magician. What does this Magician mean? Why did this come out for Nichols energy, please? And if to anyone who watched my reading, the Chris Watts reading from the other day, I accidentally used Nicole's name when I was meaning to say Shanann. I think it was obvious, but I apologize for that. Please show me why this is here. This popped into my hand, but I'm going to put it back. Again, this Knight of Sword energy, the moon, things hidden in the dark. This 8 of Pentacle, wanting to work on things, the time, and then I don't know how that could be relevant to the amount of time that they actually were together. I don't know how long they say they were together, but it could be longer than they both admitted to. That's just what I'm feeling. Alright, I'm seeing this. Some cutting. Alright, show me why this Magician is here, representing this person's energy. Alright, this flipped out to the side. The 8 of... Alright, so this is the 8 of Wands. This is about the words, actions being taken. Again, an 8. I don't know if there's something to that. Like, if they were together for like 8 months or something. I'm feeling like this is coming out to clarify my Magician card, because part of this person's... they manifest. They were looking to manifest the type of relationship they wanted with this person. This almost makes me... like they're using their words and actions. When I see these wands, it makes me think I'm seeing a kind of fallacy. Also, this thing in the Magician's hand. It's making me feel like this person, Nichol, is using her words and physical self, like actions through physical, you know, touching, to... Alright. So, again, I mean, I feel like, oh my god. This makes me feel there was a conversation between Nichol and Chris Watts. Again, everything I'm saying here is allegedly, in my opinion, and for entertainment only. I feel like this is representing the words between these two people, and how this person probably has a lot to do with what happened. This is someone that sometimes we say is like a boss energy. It can represent the father. It can represent a person that in negative energy could be kind of like manipulative, and misuse their power. Alright, this represents the marriage. This is something like we're not facing. It's like this person, it's like they wanted, this is just what I'm feeling, like they want Chris to do the thing that they end up doing, which is be free of everything in, you know, your wife, your children, that whole thing, so that we can have a new beginning together, like this new beginning. This is about escaping. This could be where like this person is kind of, they're having a conversation about like what are your choices? You can just leave, right? You can leave, take action, come towards me, leave behind, you know, Shanann and the kids, start, you know, focus on us. Don't worry, like, about this, like, you're gonna break her heart, or, like, this third-party situation. Think about the new beginning we're gonna have, and what you've lost being with her, alright? We're soulmates. We're meant to be together. I can give you that son. I want to give you that son. You need to end this. If what's your other choice? To do this to them? Like, almost like they have a conversation, and in that conversation, all these things are brought. Like, well, you know, you can leave, you can run away, you can, like... Or, you know, what else? What's your other choice? I don't know if it's, like, said in a joke or if it's said, like this person's trying to plant seeds to manifest some sort of, like... Alright, now I want to ask, because I know in the past, I did a reading on this person, like, a year ago, just like Chris, and I didn't watch it recently, so I kind of remember what I felt back then. I remember the deck I used. It wasn't this deck. It was my, what the heck? It was this deck. It was my true heart intuitive deck. And I know I saw some weird things. So let's see what comes out now.